metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me.
How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another Team of the Season player review. As you can see, today we have Team of the Season Carlos Tévez, who instead of going off to Brazil with the rest of the Argentina squad, he is off to Disneyland. That is just brilliant. But anyways, if you want to buy his virtual card, head over to FUT Coins to go, use the code M89, that will get you 5% off. It's got a fully automated service as well. But anyways, his card, 350k on the Xbox One, 300k on the PlayStation 4, so he isn't cheap. He's got a 4-star skill moveset, a 3-star weak foot, and some fantastic skill attributes. You're looking at ball control, dribbling, finishing is fantastic, long shots of 96, his shot power is brilliant at 98, and one thing that does ruin this card is their high work rates. That just ruins the card. It completely drags it into the ground because his positioning is dragged all over the shop, and then when you're trying to look for him, his movement is ridiculously bad. He's got 99 aggression, 91 strength, so in terms of getting the ball off players, in terms of taking them on and holding them off, this card is brilliant because he's like a little bloody bulldog, and that is just fantastic playing in game, bundling through your opponents and scoring the goals. So we'll focus on the pros first of all. Strength, fantastic. Dribbling, ball control is great, as you're seeing him kind of bundle through defences here and getting the goal at the end of it. His finishing's great as well once he does get the chance, but like I said, his movement, his positioning, that doesn't really give him the chance more often than not. You've got to kind of drag him across the pitch. I've mentioned it with other players in the past, the LBs, the 1-2s, just to kind of move him up the pitch and get him in position to score, and that is what you shouldn't be doing for a striker. The striker should already know where to be, how to move, and how to get in the positions to get your goals. There's just too much effort involved with Carlos Tévez and his Team of the Season card. You might argue that high work rates are there with every single card he has, and I agree, it is there with every single card he has, but when you're paying 350k for a card, or 300k if you're on the PlayStation, you want him to be almost perfect because it is a hell of a lot of coins you're paying for a card. I mean, if you go to Serie A and you want another striker, maybe even Argentinian, Higuain, he's going to get you goals. Milito, he's going to get you goals. This card, he's going to get you goals, but he's not in the position to do it more often than not. And this clip right here, this is the perfect example. He does score in the end with that strike from the edge of the area, but you've seen all the way through the build-up, he was sitting in almost a central defensive midfielder spot. He wouldn't move, he wouldn't do anything. In the end, I had to find him, and he does score. Yes, he will get you goals, but like I said, it is effort. It is unneeded effort. If you do disagree with us, I don't mind, because that is part of the YouTube experience that I do like. I'm sharing my views on certain players with you in terms of reviews, and you giving me your opinions on the player in that comment section below is what it's all about. The interaction I find fantastic. So for me, Carlos Tévez, he gets a 7 out of 10. His movement, his work rates, and his positioning just drag him down, so he's not going to get a 10 out of 10, an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, you know where I'm going with this. But anyways guys, that will be it. I hope you have enjoyed. Smash the thumbs up. Catch you all next time.